Boosting Self-Esteem Part 5. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about boosting self-esteem in kids, and this is part 5. And if you have been following my previous videos on building confidence, then you're already creating a supporting environment for your child. And that is amazing. Now, when children feel safe expressing themselves without worrying, worrying about being judged, they are more likely to have a positive self-image. And one of the things that children with low self-esteem have, if they are concerned in sharing with you what their thoughts are. Now remember, don't ask them, why are you scared of talking? It's a much bigger picture. And things like, what have you noticed? What have you liked today? Is there anything that, your mind showed you and you were kind of wondering, you weren't sure of? You always want to open it up. And that's really what I talk about in the family dynamic approach. And inside my course, I talk about the family connection, which is a whole section where we concentrate on how to help children understand that, worries are for everyone. Now, today we're going to talk about creating a supporting environment that actually works. So first of all, we need to find an open communication, and we want to encourage children to share their thoughts, their feelings, their experiences in a safe space. And it's really important to listen without any judgment and to know that their voice is being heard and you are there to support them. But it's also great to ask them what they think. So you might have what we call the family connection time, and you're going to bring to the table something that is worrying you. It doesn't have to be a big thing, and you ask them, what do you think? So for example, you might say, I am always late to work and that makes me feel anxious. I don't really know what else I can do. What do you think I could try? So they know that they're being heard and, they are part of, finding a solution. When they say something to you like they're concerned about their difficulties, you want to first of all say thank you for sharing that with me. I'm going to try to give you some feedback, repeating back what I'm understanding. You want to also recognize to them that they are seeing and they're feeling that emotion. And when we see emotion, that is the start of making sense of it. So it's about naming. And Daniel Siegel always says, name it to shame it. So you are there to say, I am so glad you've noticed. I know that doesn't feel right or doesn't feel strange when the teacher asks you a question and you can't answer. But you know that it's your brain that is hiding the words. You know that selective mutism is not just the fear of talking. So we want to teach children to take healthy risks. We want them to try new activities, explore different interests. And I've spoken about this before, taking other challenges because the brain needs to make sense of everything, not just about talking. Making mistakes, failing are all part of learning. And we want for them to understand that it's okay to make mistakes. We want to make mistakes, but what we want to do is we want to take a risk. Now, we want to empower children to make a decision and say, I decided that. This helps them build confidence, decision-making skills, and gives them a sense of responsibility. And you are there to encourage them to do that. So going to the shop and not necessarily saying how much this costs if they're not there yet. They have gone to the shop. They bought milk. They are, obviously depending on the age. So you're trusting them with that responsibility. That builds resilience in everything. You have now created a non-judgmental atmosphere because you're accepting what they're seeing. You're accepting that, they're making certain steps. And you want to encourage them to do the same with their brothers and sisters. But above all, They need to understand not to judge themselves when they say, I can't do it, I'm terrible at it, I will never speak. Because that's not them talking, it's their brain. By teaching them to appreciate and celebrate themselves, they are going to develop a self-acceptance, empathy, and appreciation that it is true they need to make mistakes. Remember that you are the model for your child, so you need to do exactly the same. You need to show them compassion, resilience, and do the same with you, and say also to them that you have challenges. You have been creating a supportive home environment really to boost your child confidence and self-esteem and resilience, not just in talking, because talking is an action, is a communication, but you need to build everything else. And also we want to celebrate. How do you celebrate with your child? How does your child like to be celebrated or praised? So building confidence in kids is really crucial for their personal growth and development. That will allow them to be confident communicator. It will require continuous effort. And that's why I'm here. Just remember to be patient and to even, look and write down your child's step. Remember, and this is what I always say in my course, Steps to Brave Talking, that parents have a big role. Your child will grow in confidence. Your child will be resilient. So we just need to make them believe that. Now, at the moment, my course is closed because I only open it 4 times a year. But you will find the link below to subscribe to the free PDF and enter in the waiting list. So please subscribe, share, comment, and let me know where are you in this journey with your child with selective mutism. And remember to subscribe. I will see you next week.